Brandon Jones for the Seawolves. Referee's getting ready to drop the puck and get it to start this game. Here we go.
Liberty making some noise on the bench.
And face-off, one back, all the way back into the Seawolves zone. Back to get it is Vs Fury. And Vs Fury gets it in. It's off a deflection, off a stick. Quick forecheck in by Liberty. And Cassiati tries to get it up the boards and all the way around to Joseph. Joseph got it, and he's right away was harassed by number 91. That's Riley Egan. Behind the net now is Vs Fury as Liberty sets up on a 1-3, on a 1-2-2 forecheck, and now this is on goal. And hoisting it out, right to center ice to Chris Joseph, who fires all the way back in. Seawolves got to get onside, but we'll go for a change.
Liberty is bringing the forecheck pretty quick. Joseph forced to move the puck a lot faster than he wanted to there.
And I'm going to watch Liberty's breakout and see how they do. They do pretty well here through the neutral zone with speed. And here's a nice pass over the middle as Cassano was on a little bit late on the shift. And that pass is now blocked in front. Shot right on there by Liberty. Back to the point. Liberty's bringing it big and hard, and they're bringing it fast, as they normally do. This is Brewster now for the Seawolves, trying to get around, and it's picked up by number 44, Baker. And Baker now passes across through the neutral zone. Pass up to Foster in the neutral zone for Seawolves and dumps all the way in. On the forecheck is Hawkins. Coming on hard is Brewster. He pops one on goal. And a light little shot there, saved by Brown. Yeah, you're right. I did expect Liberty to be bringing that forecheck early, trying to catch the Seawolves maybe napping a little early, but they were able to get out of the zone.
Liberty,
right.
Liberty always has a very fast start. We've seen this in every game we've covered so far.
Yeah. All right, this is Dureski on the faceoff for Stony Brook. And back to Brewster, puts it on, and a save by Brown. Now this is Liberty breaking out. This is 24. This is the guy that scores a lot of goals, Turner. And this shot is blocked by Barry behind the net. To 23 actually was a great pass out there. Good play there by Pat Foster. Jake Baumgartner couldn't control it. This is the line you got to watch if you're the Seawolves. This nice pass through the middle of Lopes, and Lopes is in. Puck goes off his stick into the corner. He digs it around and gets it to Collins. Collins to Barbera. Barbera, shot is blocked by number 11. It actually hurt him. He's on his feet. He's okay, though, but shot was hard as Barbera got all of that shot. Barbera now controls it on the half board. He loses it. Number 18, Garcia's forechecking him. In front of Barbera. It's wide open there. Oh, and Collins just could not get the shot out. This is Barbera controlling the puck. Stony Brook's line here is doing a good job controlling Liberty in their end here. Liberty's having a little bit of difficulty getting this puck out. Now they do, and they've got Turner on the shift late here. Coming in. Shot across and a save by Jones. Jones just waited out number 23, Baumgartner, and was able to. This is Lopes getting double checked on the play there through the neutral zone.
Sandwich.
Yeah, that's Logan dumping in. If Jones out, throws it up the boards. As this is the fourth line now for the Seawolves. This is Freely, Brooks. Collins is still out there from an earlier shift, so he's got to get off. Get Gervaisi out.
Yeah, Liberty's got to watch their hands. They're bringing the hits really high there.
This is now Brooks doing a good job getting that puck out and hoisted all the way back in. Vs Fury to get it. Now the touch-up is made by Liberty.
And a big hit.
Vs Fury just absorbed that hit like it was nothing, but this is Lopes. They're trying to get off the ice. He needs to get off. Oh, actually, it's Gervaisi's back on, so that's good. Billy Freely now over to. It's hard to see that. That was Vs Fury getting it out of the zone. Vs Fury now with a stretch pass across the ice.
That's too many men, and it's a missed call by the officials.
Yeah, the officials missed that one, and referees all the way on the other side of the ice. This is now Cassiati breaking in. Mike Cassiati puts one on. It's just wide. Stony Brook putting the pressure on down low, and on the forecheck against Marangella is Cassano. In comes Kotkamp, unable to control it. Vs Fury, a nice little foot move there to get that puck. Missed it with his hand. He got it with his foot. Joseph back behind the Seawolves net controls. And up to Cassano. Cassano backhand pass, trying to get out of the zone. And Kotkamp could not control. Cassano trying feverishly to get it out. This is Cassiati now. Controls the puck. And he's got to pass up to Cassano, who's breaking in. Back to Cassiati. Cassiati's in. Oh, one little extra move. And puck was taken away. 3-on-2 breaks into the Stony Brook end. This is McComb. McComb's shot is blocked down by Foster. Foster got a stick on it and not able to get to the net. So now Cassiotti picks it up, and he just tries to dump out, but McComb does a good job keeping it in. Cassiotti trying to get it out, can't do it. Lots of good plays here by the Liberty squad, just keeping their sticks on the ice, keeping them in the passing lanes, and not keeping shot right on here. And Brennan Jones covers. The Liberty team is doing a good job, Trev, keeping the passing lanes, blocking the passing lanes with their sticks.
Yeah, a lot of block shots in that last 5 minutes of play. It's good to see that from both squads. Keeping as many pucks from getting to Brendan Jones is going to be crucial for the Seawolves.
All right, on the ice now for Liberty is Baumgartner, Garcia, Turner, Prius, and faceoff won by the Seawolves, and they just hoisted out of the rink. Well, actually, it landed deep in the rink and down low to it and wrapped all the way around. Chris Joseph picks it up and just fires it all the way back in. Stony Brook does touch up.
Just a correction on the pronunciation, that's Pirates.
Pirates. All right, Dereski for the Seawolves, trying to control it on the half boards, and the battle goes down. The puck goes down behind the net. Pirates picks it up, and Dereski now toward the net with a pass and a shot right on and a save. Sam Brewster getting a stick on that as Dereski threw a nice little low backhander toward the net, and Sam got a stick on it, almost pushed it in.
Very close game so far. Shots on goal knotted at 3. I think we're in for a really good game tonight.
Well, like I said, more than you know it's going to get chippy. Just right now, it's good hockey. When it's good to watch.
The longer the good hockey lasts, the better.
All right, this is Collins, Lopes, and Barbera back out there. They had a good shift last shift out there. All right, now up the boards, up to Ambrose for the Seawolves. Controls it, loses the handle on it. And that's LeBlanc coming in. He tries to backhand it toward the front, but Ambrose did a good job of not allowing that to happen. Now this is Collins for the Seawolves, controls it up the boards. Barbera couldn't get a stick on it. And now Barbera tries to get it out. Now he does. No, that puck is not out. You just think it's going to get out, and it doesn't get out. So, nice little play there. Little spinorama move there. A lot of skill out there with this Liberty team.
They may be young, but they've got the skill.
Yep.
That should not be offside.
This is an offsides play here. And up through the neutral zone comes Baker, and he's brought down. There'll be a penalty to Barbera, probably for a trip on Baker through the neutral zone. So the Seawolves will have to defend as Barbera goes to the box for 2 minutes. 13:51 left to go in the first period. You're watching the Stony Brook Seawolves against Liberty University at the rinks in Hop Hog, New York. Glad you could join us. Face off to the right of Jones. Dereski on the draw for the Seawolves. And one back by McCombs at the point. Now is Turner. Turner's the point man on this power play. Winds and shoots, and the save by Jones. Nice hard low shot. Deflecting type of shot. Back to Turner. Winds again, shoots. Saved by Jones. Turner's going to be the guy they're going to go to. Seawolves have to watch that because he's got all the goals. Here comes to Baker. Baker across now over to McComb. McComb controls the puck. And he's looking for, he's got him on the back door. The save by Jones. Good read by Jones to slide over there. It looks like the team sets up Tyler.
It was good defensive zone coverage there.
Turner, sorry.
That sort of free-form box they're playing, getting in all the passing lanes, really making Liberty move the puck around to try to find holes in the Seawolves defense.
Yeah, 30 seconds gone by and all Liberty in the Stony Brook end. Seawolves got to get clear. You get the puck out. There's your first clear. Good play here. Nice play to control the puck there by Garland, not giving it up. And again, good read here over to Pierce, over to Pyrus. And Pat Foster having some difficulty. And now the puck is off the moorings. As no change will be allowed as the net's off the moorings.
So Brendan Jones knocked it off, trying to
poke check.
Close up the side.
Yeah. Did a poke check and use the stick.
They got to sink those pegs deeper.
Yeah. All right, this is LeBlanc on the faceoff for Liberty against Cassano. And Cassano did not win it, but Liberty picks it up now. They got to work the puck behind the net. Out in front, picked up by Cassiotti. He hoists out. Good play there by the captain. Takes some time off the clock. 52 seconds left to go in the penalty kill for the Stony Brook Seawolves. Dan Cassano will go for a change now, and on will come Vin Lopes out in front. Brandon Jones with the save, and all this came back to a Liberty player who put a shot on. Now there's a shot here by Kuhn, and it's blocked down by Chris Joseph. Did an excellent job there. Took that one in the hand, but I'm sure it's a giveaway here now. And Chris Collins tries to go back with it, but Egan blocked it and back into the zone. Cross pass to Turner. Turner's in, and Turner rips it over the top of the net. Wow, he's got some rocket shot, boy. I'll tell you, Brendan Jones saw that at the last minute, got his glove on it, and got it deflected over the top of the net. That was labeled.
Yeah. An interesting stoppage there. Nobody had control of the puck.
Yeah, I don't know what the call was. Maybe the ref thought it went in the net. It's possible.
I guess the ref lost sight of the puck, even though it never went into a glove. But stranger things have happened.
All right, on the face-off, this is Garcia for Liberty and Gervasi for the Seawolves. Back to the point to Baker. And Baker to McCombs. McCombs working that puck around Bowser Fury, but not be able to get it deeper. Now coming across the front here is Bellew, and he just shoots it high and wide. And here comes Gervasi, and he just pops it out with no more time left in the penalty kill. We're all even up. Gervasi, almost tried to keep it in at the line. It could not. Out there is Brooks, Gervasi, and Freely. Shot right on. A glove save by Jones, and no hold. A lot of tempo to this game. I hope you folks are enjoying it. It's a great game to call. It's a great game to watch. Face-off beat to the right of Jones, and it'll be Gervasi taking the draw against, looks like Garcia. Yes, Garcia. This is Chris Joseph now to Bowser Fury. Bowser Fury just gave it up to Turner on a blind pass. They thought his forward was there, but he wasn't. This is Freely now for the Seawolves breaking out, and he loses the handle. Good defensive play by Kuhn. And Jones, actually, that was Brooks trying to swing, and he missed. Now back to Joseph, who just fired in to the corner. As that line will go for a change, and here comes Hawkins, Deriski, and Brewster. Up to Turner, he dumps in, and Turner will go off for a change with his line. And this is now Chris Joseph with a free out all the way into the neutral zone. Chris Joseph carrying all the way in. Chris Joseph with the puck. His shot is just deflected and blocked, but now up the boards it comes to Hawkins. Hawkins turns and fires a shot right off the chest protector of Brown. And in the corner comes Marangel carrying out now. And he's trying to get it over to Egan. Egan can get it across on his backhand to Pyrrhus. And Chris Joseph stands up his man. And good job there by Ambrose taking the puck away from that Liberty player. This is Sam Brewster. Cross-ice pass to Wes Hawkins, but too far and off the mark. This is Wes Hawkins again now. Over to Cassano. Cassano's in. He winds. He shoots off the crossbar. Shot. Another shot. Rebound off the top of the goal. And this will be an icing. Should be an icing call, and it is. That shot ricocheted off the crossbar. Good shot by Dan Cassano. And
shots like that make us wish we had instant replay.
And then the second shot was a shot that went off the goaltender's blocker into the glass. So the Seawolves coming back with shots.
Brown playing solid though, denying every opportunity so far.
Yeah, two teams look pretty evenly matched at this point in time. But we'll see how the game progresses. Taking the face-off is Logan for Liberty, Cassano for the Seawolves. And back to Cassiati on the face-off. He just dumps it deeper into the Liberty end. And now controlling it back there was Ryan Kotkamp trying to make some play with the puck, and the puck squirts up the boards, and up comes Liberty. First ice for Erickson, Street, and number 74, Logan. This is their first shift of the game. This is over to Dan Cassano now. Cassano carries up to Cassiati. Cassiati through the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass to Kotkamp. Kotkamp winds. He shoots. Glove save by Brown. Good hard shot. And good save by Brown. Stony Brook trying to take advantage anytime they're in the offensive zone to get a shot on goal. Not just to turn the puck over, get something positive. And they've been doing it the past few shifts, which is good. This is Collins on the draw for the Seawolves. Back to the point to Barry. Barry was going to tee it up, but he decided not. Getting it deeper down the boards to Barbera. Barbera was just waiting for the puck to come to him. Now it's back into the Seawolves zone, is carrying it by Barry. Barry turns it around to Foster. And Foster looks back across to Barry, but he can't find him. Tries to get it to Lopes, but he decides to just put it into the neutral zone. Shot all the way back in by Garland, picked up by Brewster, who throws it around too far for Barry. And again, controlling the puck in the defensive zone is key because turnovers lead to goals. And right now they got their top line out there. Nice moves here by the defenseman at the point. And the puck goes around the boards here to Barbera. Trying to control it, can't. Bumped off the puck by Collins. And lifted hard, but not out. This is Baker now walking in. And his shot was actually deflected wide, but he was walking in all alone. Now, this is Garland now up to the point to Baker, who just backhands it in. And now this is Barry for the Seawolves just getting it back out of the zone so they can get a line change. And going for a line change will also be Garland. And now this is
Liberty's
icing.
line change will be denied.
It's an icing, so they need to get back out there.
This could be a huge face-off for the Seawolves here.
Yeah, this is
8:26 left. Tired Liberty line out there.
And again, the line out there is Sherry, Turner. Was Turner out there? I don't know if Turner was out there, but he's out there now. Seawolves out. They got too many guys. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're good. All right, face-off. This is Gervaisi now controlling, and he's got Brooks. Gervaisi controls it, backhands it behind the net. Back to get it is Baker. Baker fans on it. In to get it now is Freely along with Brooks. And Brooks and Freely are working hard to get it now up to Turner. And Turner is sandwiched by two Seawolves, but he gets the puck up the boards. And back to the neutral zone, past Chris Joseph. Getting it now is Bowser Fury, but Turner's in there first with that speed. Bowser Fury just takes him right off the puck. And now Brooks takes his man, and that puck is now deflected to the point and shot right on by Sherry, picked up by Chris Joseph, who hoists through the neutral zone. And the Seawolves will go for a change. And Turner tried to do a quick little turnaround backhand that failed. That was actually Baumgartner, sorry. And now back to Pyrrhus. And through the neutral zone, nice moves here. Baumgartner coming in and firing all the way into the Seawolves' end as they go for a change. Picked up by Bowser Fury. We've got 7:26 left to go. That puck's deflected into the Liberty end, controlled by Brown behind the net. He just gives it away to Hawkins. Shot in front, and it's in! Dureski fanned on it, but he got enough to get it in. Brown left his net, and he paid the price. So the Seawolves, with a little bit of a muffed shot from Dureski. Probably if he tried to do that 5 times in a row, he'd get it once, and that was the one time. So
that's all that matters.
Nick Dureski got the goal on a flubber. But more importantly, the Seawolves are up 1-0 in a very, very tightly contested game here. Take advantage of the mistakes, and so far, mistakes, Liberty 1, Stony Brook none. All right, fired all the way into the Stony Brook end and controlled by Jones, and that'll be an icing. Oh, we got a penalty. Sam Brewster's going to go. See Tony Variali's picking up right where he left off last week.
Yeah, good to see a little bit of consistency.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what the call is. We'll find out what it is, but it couldn't have been anything that was major.
That is a cross-checking penalty.
As Wes Hawkins is talking to the referee, probably asking him to, let the game breathe. All right, power play again for the Liberty squad. This is LeBlanc on the draw with Baumgartner and Egan on the wings. Pat Foster on D along with Barry, and that puck is hoisted out. Back to get it is Pyrrhus, and back to get him is Collins. And that's Sam Brewster. 2 minutes cross-checking for those who care. And this is LeBlanc offsides on a stretch pass. That was handled. All right, 2 forwards on the assists on that. Sam Brewster on Wes Hawkins on the assist, and the goal by Nick Dureski. All right, behind the net, controlled by Pat Foster. And that puck is not out just yet. Low shot down low, deflected by Baumgartner, and not to the net, though. This is Baumgartner with the puck up to the point to Sherry. He winds, he shoots, and a save by Jones up the middle, and almost picked up by Barbera, but Sherry made a good play to hold on to it. This is Baumgartner coming in now. He's making a move around Barry. Shot wide. Picked up by Sherry now. Sherry controls down the half boards. Here comes Egan. He loses control, then shoots. That puck is just bouncing in front. Sherry picks it up again and is saved by Jones. Puck is flopping up in the air. Turnaround shot by Baumgartner, saved by Jones. Cassano trying to get it out. And finally kicked out by Barbera as the Seawolves will go for a change here. Puck goes all the way down into the Liberty zone with 45 left to go on the penalty kill for the Seawolves. And living dangerously down there, but up comes number 96. That's Bellew. Over to Turner. Turner's in, and he holds up, waiting to make a play, trying to find his options. Nice little drop-off pass there to Bellew. And defending him is Balzafury and Joseph up to the half-boards to McCombs, back to the point. Finds Turner, back down low to McCombs. Back to the point to Baker. Baker over to Turner. Turner looking for McCombs, back to Baker. Baker puts one on, blocked in front by Joseph. Joseph's made some nice blocks tonight. Cassiati controls it for the Seawolves now as the power play is going to wind down. 4 seconds left to go. Good kill by the Seawolves as they get through another penalty kill. Good forecheck down low here by Dan Cassano. In front, Hawkins knocks it down with his stick. Morangel goes up against him, and this is Baker now for Liberty carrying out. He's immediately met by Sam Brewster. Comes in with his body. This is now number 63 coming in hard, and he loses control as Chris Joseph gets it up to Sam Brewster, who just fires it out in the neutral zone and fired back in. This is Balzafury now going hard for it and not getting to that puck. But this is Dureski who picks it up and trying to get a backhand pass to a streaking Wes Hawkins and couldn't get it to him. So this is now Chris Joseph being hooked and fires the puck out of the zone. And a nice little move here by Gervasi Sam Brewster as he comes in, and he fires a wrist shot. Knocked down by Brown, lost control of it. And it's behind the net now. Dureski, now this is been Brooks after it. This is going to be another icing call, as right now Liberty is just trying to get control of this game, and they are having some difficulty, Trev.
Indeed, that power play, Brendan Jones absolutely shut them down at least 4 or 5 times there. Officially, we only got 3 shots on goal there, but it just seems like so much more.
Yeah, I totally agree. Jones is on his game tonight. Faceoff will be to the right of Brown, and it'll be Gervasi, Brooks, and Freely with Ambrose and Miano at the point. Covered in the D. Down low, here comes Morangel skating out now. Too far for Erickson, and a cross pass here to Miano now. Miano tries to get it out to Freely. Freely, nice cross-ice pass to Gervasi, trying to break in, and he's in, and he's going against Morangel, but Morangel does a good job knocking the puck off his stick. This is Brooks now. Brooks down low to Morangel. Down low to Ambrose for the Seawolves, and it just skated off his stick. Trying to get it now is Gervasi. Gervasi's got it. He's got some space. Real wrist shot to the net. Brown with the save with Brooks right in front there waiting for that rebound. Got 3:38 left to go in the first period. You're watching the Stony Brook Seawolves and the University of Liberty squad playing a heck of a game here. All right, this is Collins on the draw for the Stony Brook Seawolves, and it's won back by the Liberty squad. Back to the point to Miano, just shoves it all the way back behind the net. This is Barbera to Vinny Lopes, who almost poked it home. Miano coming in on the pinch and just missed up the boards. This is Ambrose to Barbera, who taps it in, and now the Liberty team comes out and passes too far and all the way across just to find some open space. Foster just drew the puck there. This is Liberty coming in now, takes out the linesman, and puck now is high on the half boards, won by Barbera, just won that with pure strength and out of Collins' reach, picked up by Foster, who will go through the neutral zone to Lopes as Lopes carries in.
96 Bellew just went off holding his wrist. We'll see if we can get an update on his
situation. All right, nice wrist shot from Collins, a nice pass from Lopes. And we got the net off the moorings. There will be no change for Liberty. Seawolves will make their change. Good shift. I'm seeing some pretty positive signs so far, but, you know, these guys are hitting out there. There's a lot of stuff going on, and these guys are giving it their all. They know the importance of this game, and I'm talking about both teams. All right, this is Dan Cassano on the faceoff against Garland. And Cassano wins it back to Foster. Foster, wrist shot, down low, deflection! Oh, Kottkamp almost bought one. Almost bought one. The deflection was lying right on the crease. Somebody just needed to poke it home, but Kottkamp was there to make that deflection. Nice play. Pass out in front here. Back to Foster. Try it again. Higher shot this time. Blocked down. Here comes Liberty. Liberty's striking out now. It's just 1-on-3. They're going for a line change. That's a very disciplined team. That shot's on goal and in between Jones's pads. They were breaking out 4-on-1, and they went for a line change. That's discipline. It's early in the game. You know, you go for your line change, and that's what they did. They may have had an opportunity there to have a 4-on-1.
Number 4 from Liberty, that's Pyrrhus, just skated off the ice. So let's see if we can get an update on this.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get an update in between periods. All right, face-off to the right of Jones with 2:19 left to go. Dan Cassano on the draw, and he just against number 18 Garcia. As now the linesmen are going to go over to make sure that the player got off the ice okay.
More
Make sure the door's closed and the gate's closed, so there'll be no injuries there. All right. And Garcia's tossed. In comes Baumgartner. Baumgartner wins the draw. Back. Shot from the point is blocked wide. Back to get it is Garcia. Garcia with the puck. Shifty play and a nice little stick in the lane there by Kottkamp to get that puck out. Kottkamp almost reaches for it. This is Joseph now trying to control it. And referee, linesman in the way, could not let the player by, so there was a little bit of a jostling going on. All right, this is Morangel controlling for Liberty up through the neutral zone. With speed is Baumgartner. He's looking for Turner. Turner over to Morangel. Morangel puts one on. A save by Jones. Rebound, kick, save by Jones. Had the pad down on the ice in perfect positioning and got his pad on it. Oh, nice play here. This kid turned into something, boy. I tell you, what a great play he made there to keep that puck in.
Yeah,
he had
great.
2 Stony Brook players thinking they were out, and they weren't out.
2-on-1.
Now it's a 2-on-1, actually 2-on-2 is happening now. Dan Cassano breaking across, shot blocked, hit off of Baumgartner. He's trying to step up here is Chris Joseph. It takes a hit from Garcia, but Chris Joseph making a good play there, getting that puck back in the zone. We got 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go in the first. And now skating out with that puck, number 91. That's Egan. Bowser Fury lost control and a score. Unfortunately, Bowser Fury lost his footing, and there's the mistake.
Let's take a look at that on replay there. Puck takes an awkward bounce as it goes into the zone, and that is what led to that goal.
Yeah, and again, the team that makes the most mistakes is going to lose this game, and they're even up now. Bowser Fury lost his footing there, and I guess he maybe tried to play the puck. The puck bounced in a different direction, and
the puck was like fluttering, and when it hit the ice, it shot towards the middle of the ice.
Yeah, so
leaving the defense just out of position.
Just a bad bounce and not in a position to defend. All right, so we got a 1-1 game. Late in the game, we hate to see that happen, of course, because under a minute to go. You want to make sure you can try to get out of the period without giving anything up. But we got a 1-1 game. It's been a pretty evenly matched period so far. I think the Seawolves have played well, and we'll see how the next 2 periods go. This is LeBlanc now carrying in for Liberty, and his pass is deflected, picked up by Baker. Baker's pass to LeBlanc, and LeBlanc is picked up, and now it's hoisted out by Brewster as the Seawolves will go for a change with 18 seconds left to go in the period.
That's definitely a momentum killer.
Yes.
Less than a minute to go, and you let that one go.
It is. Now coming through the neutral zone, and this is where the Seawolves have to make Liberty pay. You can't let Liberty carry the puck one man through a neutral zone. You got to create those turnovers right there. All right, we're at the end of 1. We got a tie game. Both teams scored a goal in that period. Shots on goal. Liberty 12, the Stony Brook Seawolves 8. For the most part, pretty evenly played period. Goaltending for both squads pretty solid. Although I think Stony Brook may have the ability to do some damage with Brown's rebounds as versus Jones, who eats rebounds up. So, all right, that's the end of 1. We're going to take a short break. You're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. Come on back for period 2. We'll see you soon. Staten Island and playing for the Staten Island Rangers.
Playing in the bubble?
And no, not at the bubble. He said not the Sharks.
Oh, not the Sharks. That's right. The Rangers played at the other facility.
The other facility, right. That actually went on fire, and then they rebuilt it. Yeah. So, and then he moved on to the Mercer Chiefs.
You would think like an ice rink can't go on fire.
He went on to play for the Mercer Chiefs, the 90 Mercer Chiefs. Do you remember that team?
Oh, yeah.
They were a good team. You played against them. I remember that shellacking. I'm sure Hal does too. Was it Hal's team? Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been him.
All right. Face off, center ice after the goal. And this is Ambrose controlling over to Bowser Fury, who's not partnered with Joseph here, which is kind of interesting. All right, shot all the way around. The Gervaisi line is out there. Brooks and Freely, along with Bowser Fury, and good forecheck there by Billy Freely as puck goes all the way out.
Should go without mentioning that that long stoppage there was a timeout from Liberty.
Yeah.
So they did burn their timeout there. We do have a goaltender change as well, as Blair Bennett will be stepping in.
Yep. Good to see that. Good to note that. Blair Bennett is now in the net, so number 35, Blair Bennett, will be in the nets for Liberty. All right, face-off to the right of Bennett. And on the draw is Gervaisi for the Seawolves. Back to Brooks, but unable to control it. Now coming out is McCombs. And McCombs is stood up by Ambrose, but somehow or another got the puck through. Let's see if the timeout does anything for the Liberty squad.
Liberty squad definitely not moving as fast as they were.
Yeah, Freely just avoided a check by Ballou, got right around him, and dumped in and was able to get away clean. So here comes Liberty now. This is Baker. Nice pass up to Egan. Cross-ice pass over to
Stiff arm.
Combs made a nice play there. Controlling it now was Ambrose, and Ambrose does a good job to get away from the forecheck. Through the neutral zone comes Dan Cassano. Over to Kotkamp. Kotkamp with speed, trying to make a move around Ballou. He does. Here comes Cassano. In, he shoots. A save right on. It's loose in front. Back out in front. Cassano over to Cassiati. Cassiati just turns and dumps it down low to Cassano. Cassano out to Kotkamp. And Kotkamp couldn't get all of it, but got some of the shot on there. Shot from the point right on. And a save. That's Bowser Fury with a blast from the point. As he lets Egan know.
Seawolves are definitely welcoming Blair Bennett to the game with a flurry of shots and heavy pressure in front of the net.
And there was, and Bennett's a big kid. You can see how tall he is.
He's huge.
And the puck was down in the crease right next to him. He did not see it. Somebody, again, a loose puck in the crease is a tap-in. Seawolves need to be aware of that. Those rebounds are there. Bennett is huge.
Yeah, in a way, I'm surprised they didn't start Bennett. Maybe they were going to start him on the Sunday game.
Maybe. You never know. But all right, so here's the Seawolves trying to keep that puck in the Liberty zone. Doing a good job there was Matt Miano. And now at the point, Goreski doing a good job. The Seawolves are really trying to hem in the Liberty squad as much as they can. Now Turner with a nice little backhand across to Garcia. And Garcia fires it around to Baumgartner. Baumgartner controls, but he's railroaded. And now he dumps Hawkins, and there was no call. Hawkins hand passed the puck out of the zone, and nobody saw it. So referees are maybe letting them play, maybe putting the whistles in their pocket a little bit, which is not a bad thing. But
at the same time, you want to make sure you're keeping the game in check, but not letting it get out of control.
Fire wagon change by the Seawolves all the way down. This is Baumgartner, controls it on the half boards, and now picked up by Garcia. Garcia down low to Baumgartner, as picking that puck up now is good play here by Lopes, and knocked down by Morangel. Good hand-eye coordination there by Morangel. Now shot right on, the save. Turner right in front of that net looking for that rebound. And now this is Barry controlling it for the Seawolves, and he hoists it right off the back of Varielli, the referee. And now the puck up the boards to Sherry, who just dumps down low. Looks like the Seawolves are getting caught out a little bit too late on this shift here, as the change has been made for the Liberty squad, and the referee's just not getting out of the way here. Lots of plays going on here where the referee just needs to be in a different position. He's standing still, and they're using him as a screen, if you notice that. Liberty players are smart enough to do that. They just used him, threw the puck right through Varielli's legs to get that puck past the Stony Brook player.
Seals will be making a offensive change here.
All right,
And-
and they're being denied. They're being denied because the net came off the moorings.
But they didn't. The official didn't deny the change to the Seals bench.
Oh,
he held
okay.
the hand up for them to change.
Oh, okay. So
The way it works is the first few seconds the visiting team is allowed to change, then the home
now
team
he's
is allowed
changing.
to change.
Now Varielli's doing the right thing by telling the Liberty squad that they can't change neither. Once that hand goes down, they can't change.
Once the hand goes up, the visiting
Right.
team is no longer allowed to
Right.
change.
All right, so face-off to the left of Jones with 5:13 left to go. And that's Barbera on the face-off against Erickson. And Barbera's tossed. Collins will take the draw. And the puck is in the circle down to Joseph, who gets it up to Lopes. Lopes avoids the check. Spinorama. He's got Barbera in. Barbera winds, shoots, puts it right on. A save by Bennett.
I think they're going to try to look low on Bennett. So big, he's covering a lot of the top of the net, but looks like it might be a little vulnerable down low.
Yeah.
Being that big, he likes to stand up.
All right, face-off to the left of Bennett on the draw. This will be Gervasi, Brooks, and Freely against Garcia. That's LeBlanc. This is Rafis. Shoots high off the glass. Trying to go high. And not able to get there. The puck went all the way around, but the Seawolves were there this time. Coming in. Oh, there's.
And it looks like we're going to have a penalty here.
I'm not sure.
Maybe the net went off?
Yeah, the Stony Brook player went down.
He was upheaved by his stick
with
there.
a high stick, but Varielli didn't call it. All right.
They called it the net off mooring, though.
All right,
So
net off the moorings, and here we go. We'll do it again to the left of Bennett.
good to see that his priorities are on the net.
Yeah. Gervasi on the draw for the Seawolves. And out in front, and Brooks got a shot, but it was knocked away by Baker. On the forecheck is Gervasi. Picks the puck up behind the net. Now he's got control. Gervasi carries it, just dumps it back to Freely, who lets it go back behind Brooks. Brooks hits Baker, knocks Baker off the puck. This is Gervasi with a nice spinorama move. Controls the puck down low. Coming down low is Ambrose, but he decides to pull up. Good move. He had nobody covering him. Coming down behind that net is Ballou. Ballou tries to control it, and a cross-ice pass out. Rafis picks it up. Freely will go for a change as coming up now is Ballou. Ballou with a pass tipped in the neutral zone. And now Gervasi tries to get it. He's just going to get it in and go for a change. As now we got the Kotkamp, Cassiati.
And a high stick there.
Nice little play there.
And that is
goals off the moorings again. And that was knocked off by Bennett. Bennett is he's just a big kid. And he touches that net, it falls right off.
It's going both sides. Brendan Jones knocking off the net a lot too. They gotta get some water on that. Looks like that's what they're doing now.
Yeah.
Try to ice that net up a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Face off to the left of Bennett. Dan Casano. Sorry, folks. Sorry, the Casano family. I do it all the time. But Dan Casano on the draw. Face off, and he's tripped right for the draw. No call. And up to the netting. We'll do it again.
And
Dan skating right around his player, tripped up, and he's got his hands out like palms up. What's going on? Why no call? But like I said, I would much rather see these refs let the game play itself versus playing for the game.
Yeah.
All right.
In a way, though, you gotta call the blatant stuff.
True. No harm, no foul, though. Dan Casano on the draw for the Seawolves and tries to win it back, and it's taken up by Baumgartner. Baumgartner through the neutral zone with a headman pass up the middle, shot right off, saved by Jones. High up in the chest protector area, Brendan Jones got that puck and knocked it down. I'm sure high-rising shot. Dan Casano now being hooked.
The players are going to definitely test their stick work as the referees are letting it go.
Dan Casano, big check on Marangel down low. And
good give and go.
Nice play by Captain Mike Cassiati. And the puck was given to Kuhn. Kuhn came in off the point, and the puck was just out of his reach. And now Miano winds it out into the neutral zone for Garcia, who picks it up, and Marangel controls it over to Kuhn. Kuhn up the boards, and he's got Turner behind Miano. Turner with a pass to Baumgartner, who scores.
And that was a great play from Liberty there.
That's a skill play, and again, mistake made. Defense pinched high. Turner behind the D.
Turner alone. He's a magician with the puck.
Turner behind the D is going to burn you every time. So it's only a 1-goal lead now. 2:46 left to go in the second period. Seawolves still maintaining a 1-goal lead, 4-3. Shots so far through 2 periods: 27 for Liberty, 18 for the Seawolves. So Liberty's piling on the shots. Seawolves have got more quality shots because they've got more goals. All right, face-off, center ice. Nick Dureski and Chris Garland. And face-off back to Sherry for Liberty. Liberty over, down into the zone, in the Seawolves zone. Barry tries to bang it up. And it's passed through the neutral zone to Hawkins, off his stick. Picked up by Chris Joseph. Hawkins is dumped in the zone. Has to get out. He's trailing the play here. This is Barry now, controls it for the Seawolves over to Chris Joseph. Joseph backhands it up to the wing, and not able to get it out was Hawkins, but Joseph is carrying now through his zone and backhands it up through the neutral zone and not be able to get it to the forward there. Hawkins, Barry now controlling it. And they just seem to can't connect in the neutral zone with these passes. Hawkins is in the zone, and he's got to get out. I don't know what he's doing in so deep, but these are plays that you got to make. All right. Trying to knock it down is Rafis, and he's got it up through the neutral zone and fired back in. Offsides are the Liberty squad, and Stony Brook will pick it up and regroup and try to get out of the zone. Cross-ice pass to Rafis. Over to Joseph, who touches it up off the boards into the Liberty zone. We've got 1:27 left to go, and Stony Brook is playing a very passive 1 minute, 27 seconds here. Coming around is Garcia. Nice little stick work there by Joseph to get that puck away from Turner, because Turner was right there. This is Collins now coming in, working on Ballou, using his strength and carrying it past Lopes. Lopes wasn't able to get it there. Rafis has it. He'll put one toward the net. Rebound deflected. And back to Ambrose. Ambrose, who controls it across to Rafis, who dumps all the way in. And some of these guys go for a change. Down low, Vinny Lopes on the forecheck against Turner. Wins that battle. That puck goes out to Ambrose in the neutral zone. Ambrose stumbles. And now coming through is LeBlanc, who loses his footing. And Ambrose will just hoist out. And back into the Seawolves zone with 30 seconds left to go in the period. Here comes the forecheck all the way around to Cassiotti. Cassiotti controls on the boards. Backhand blind pass through the neutral zone. But we got too many men on the ice. I think it's going to be the call here.
This will be first one against Liberty.
Yeah, I think we're going to have too many men on the ice. We had a door open, and that's usually the call. So someone will be going to the box. Egan will be sitting. The Seawolves will be on a 22-second power play, and then we'll carry the balance over into the third. All right, face-off to the right of Bennett. On the draw, Dureski. Picked up by Bowser Fury, and that very aggressive penalty kill. They're going to just line up in the neutral zone and try to create turnovers. They got one forechecker coming in. Cross-ice pass over to Dan Cassano. Coming through. Cassano winds, shoots. Just wide. Puck was deflected on the shot. Dan Cassano got a lot on that shot. All right, that's the end of the second period, where the Stony Brook Seawolves maintain a 1-goal lead, 4-3. Shots through 2 periods, 27 for the University of Liberty Flames and 18 for the Stony Brook Seawolves. We'll be back in a little bit to recap that second period. We hope you're enjoying this one. You're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. We'll be back. Come back for the third. We'll see you soon. Welcome back to Seawolves Hockey Live as we get ready for the start of the third period. It's been actually a very entertaining game. Right now, the Stony Brook Seawolves have a 4-3 lead as we get ready to start the third period. Trev, let me go over the goal scorers of that period.
Yeah, we got quite a few. Opening up the period was a goal from Turner unassisted. That was at 1922. The Seawolves followed that right up from a goal from Brewster, assisted by Miano. And then popped another one in. That one was from Cassiotti and Cassano. Then the Seawolves would put another one in that. That one was from Collins and Lopes. And then to draw the Liberty Flames within one was a great goal from Baumgarten, assisted by Turner and Kuhn.
All right, here we go. We're ready to start. Face off at center ice. It's Barbera against Garcia. Garland, sorry. These names, trying to get these names right here. All right, and Varielli drops the puck, and off we go. This is Garland now, and he fires all the way on goal. Kick to the corner by Jones, picked up by Collins, and he'll set up behind the net as the Seawolves will enjoy a power play for another minute and 23 seconds. This is Lopes, or Collins skating in actually. Oh, shot right on, but he was offsides going in. Face-off will be outside the zone. We noticed that goal that goal that Collins assisted on was Lopes' goal in that period, on the second period. I know they had said it was Collins scoring from Lopes, but it was the other way around. Now this is Collins, and over across to Hawkins, who's having some problems controlling the puck. Seawolves letting some time tick away here. 1 minute, little over a minute left to go in the power play. And through the neutral zone now comes Barbera. And Barbera skates in, he fires in. Back to get it is Lopes. Lopes throws it right back around, but he loses the handle. And Brewster gets knocked off the puck, and so does Barbera. Brewster now into the corner, and he gets it back to Hawkins at the point, who bangs it right back in. Stony Brook trying to get something established here and unable to do it. Back behind the net now to Jones, and Jones fires it up, but there's a Liberty player there who's now skating off. That's Garland.
Good effort there.
Puck up to Hawkins now, and Hawkins fires in off the leg. Lopes picks the puck up, and Lopes skating around now, trying to set up to Hawkins. He shoots. Oh, he shoots.
So that's off the mooring.
And that was off the moorings again, and Hawkins right in the low slot area fired on Bennett. And it's tough not to hit any part of Bennett because he takes up so much of the net, but needless to say, it was a good shot, and Bennett was there, made the save. All right. 20 seconds left to go in the power play for the Seawolves.
We got some clarification on why Bennett didn't start the game. He's been recovering from a minor injury, according to Matthew Bird of Liberty University Hockey.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you checking in with us and letting us know that.
He has replaced Brown both in the last game and the game prior.
Okay. All right.
So even hurt, Bennett is still a man that they can go to.
All right. Good stuff. All right, down low now. This is Goreski back to Cassiotti. Cassiotti up to the point to Foster. Winds and fans on a shot. Tries to get another one through, and it does get through. It is saved by Bennett on a stick save. Back down to Dan Cassano. Rebound in front. Throws it in front. And unfortunately, no one able to get a stick on it. Now here comes Liberty. This is Street breaking in. Street's pass is deflected across to Miano. It's taken out on the play. And now Miano just hoists it out. Have to get it now is... That's Street now controlling the puck behind the net. He gives it to Morangel, and Morangel controls the pound. We're all even up now, by the way. 17:46 left to go in the third, and this is Morangel with a nice pass across to McCombs, and McCombs is immediately met by Miano. Miano trying to cross that puck out, and unable to get it there at the point. It's Kuhn winds and shoots, saved down low by Brandon Jones, and there'll be a line change now for the Seawolves.
McComb made a great play to get the puck up to Kuhn there.
All right, faceoff will be to the right of Jones. And McComb's taking the draw for Liberty. Gervaisi taking it for the Seawolves. And back, Gervaisi wins it back. And the puck deflects over the glass. And we'll do it again to the right of Jones. Got a nice crowd down here tonight. We got the Stony Brook Seawolves band down here tonight. And everyone's having a good time.
Sounds pretty packed.
All right, this is Gervaisi now, and is kicked out by Freely. Shot all the way back in, back behind the Stony Brook end, controlled by Ambrose. And Ambrose is forechecked immediately as the forecheck is picked up. Freely now trying to control it. He loses the handle, but then gets it again, and then loses it over the middle.
Really should have realized he had some room there.
Yeah, I think Freely had a chance to go back and get that puck, but being defensive-minded, he took a defensive posture. Oh, Bennett with the pad save into the corner now, and back up to Ambrose, over to Rafis. And Rafis up to Sam Brewster, who just deflects it into the Liberty zone and back out into the neutral zone. Play has gotten a little, I don't say lazy, but it's gotten... Bennett comes out all the way behind the net to clear around. Brewster with a shot right on goal and hit the post. Second time in a row in the game where the goaltenders are just out and about.
Oh, that one went off Bennett's skate.
All right, but Bennett recovered there pretty well, and no harm, no foul. Here comes Baumgartner now into Turner. Turner's in. Watch out for Turner with a pass. The turn pass to Baumgartner, doing that backdoor play, but did not work. Now skating out is Chris Joseph. He fires all the way down to catch a stick from Turner. High in the midsection there. Nope, you know.
The referees are letting him play, which is great.
Right. And now this is Prius setting it up and picked up by Joseph. Joseph makes a turn here and gets it to Cassiati. Cassiati, nice pass up to Dan Cassano. Cassano back to Brewster, who risks a high one. Oh, over the top of the net. Bennett was down on his knees, but covering much of the net at the top. Now this is Dan Cassano, no-look shot to the net. Barry was going to come in, but he backed off. And the puck is back down to Barry, and Barry just backhands it back out into the neutral zone where it's knocked back in and picked up by Cassiati. Cassiati, Kotkamp. Kotkamp forces the puck in deeper, puts the forecheck on Pyrrhus. Dan Cassano down deep as they battle down low, and this is Kotkamp picking the puck up to Cassano, trying to get it out in front to Cassiati, who scores! The puck goes in. Good hard work. I'm not sure who got it. It might have been Kotkamp. I'm not sure who touched it, who got it in, but it traveled high over the top. It was a deflection, and it went over the top.
I'm impressed that one went in.
That's one of those goals that you got to get in the game. And
that goal is probably easily solved there by Bennett not going down so quickly. And he's a great goalie, but the Sewells noticed he's going down very quickly.
So that puck was a rolling puck that went to the net, deflected off a stick, and I think it just traveled over his shoulder and went in. We'll look at the replay when we get a chance, but here we are at the face-off at center ice. This is Collins out there along with Barbera. Now this is McCombs in 2-on-1 down low. He's hooked. No call made there, but the net is off the moorings. It'll be a face-off outside the zone.
I'm surprised that was going outside the zone.
As a Liberty player,
it looks like we get some extra credit.
Went into the net, as Andrew Balzafur is letting him know, you just went into my net. And
even though the Stony Brook player did interfere with the Liberty player, that faceoff should be deep in the Stony Brook zone.
Again, I don't think they were watching it when it went off. They were watching the puck. Referee was watching the puck, wasn't watching the play.
You got three guys in stripes out there. Somebody's got to keep their eye on the play.
Linesman could make the call, but I think they did. So it's outside the Stony Brook end. And this is Barbera controlling it back to Balzafuri, up to Lopes. Through the neutral zone comes Vinny Lopes with speed. He dumps in. After get it is Barbera against Kuhn. And Barbera comes in, but he does not put the body on. He was just waiting for the puck. And you could say Kuhn pulled up a little bit there, waiting for the big hit. And it did not come. So here's Barbera now controlling it back to Balzafuri out of the zone. Balzafuri dumps right back in. Back to get it is Marangel. Marangel's pass is given away to Collins, but he's got to wait for Barbera to get back on. They touch up. And now Lopes is in on the forecheck to McCombs. McCombs. And Foster just bangs it right back into the Flame zone. Big forecheck here coming on hard is Lopes. Lopes has been all over the ice here in the third period so far. Forechecking and making plays and almost missing one there. This is Brooks now stepping up. Big time forecheck by the Seawolves here. Hemming in the Liberty squad. Brooks now on the forecheck. Morangel down low. Now here comes Gervaisi This is a good plan for the Seawolves here. Keep the pressure on down and not let Liberty come out. Take time off the clock and maybe get a scoring chance here too. Good work here by the fourth line, working hard. Gervaisi down low, Brooks down low, back to Brooks. Here's Brooks. Brooks across to Freely. Oh, just a little behind him. As Freely was skating to the net free. Gervaisi now almost picks a pass off. And now Liberty breaks out 3-on-2. This is Turner in. This is the nice pass across. A shot high. It's just wide. It may have went if it was on goal, but Jones had the net covered pretty well. Shot down low. Jones behind the net. He'll hold it up for Rafis. And as Rafis picks up, he fires up. And this will be an icing.
Kyle Garcia went into the boards pretty hard in that last play, and it looks like he's going to go off and take a breather.
Yeah.
Good to see that he's okay, though. Going into the boards like that, it's never a good sign. We've seen countless players end their season with those types of collisions into the boards.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. We've got 13:02 left to go in the third. We hope you're enjoying this one. Face off to the left of Jones as the Seawolves are closing in on the shots on goal. Now 28-23. Sam Brewster now is going to the bench, and the face-off will be Wes Hawkins. That'll be Wes Hawkins taking that draw. Battling down low. This is Erickson now up to the point. Winds and shots. Ballou is saved by Jones. Another save by Jones. 2 shots there. Who's that in front? Turner. No, that wasn't Turner. I apologize. That was Logan. And
this great scoring opportunity.
But a great scoring opportunity again denied by Jones. On that second shot especially, and then the puck just out of the reach. This is the forecheck again coming in, and we're going to have a penalty here. He's going to call him. He's going to call him. Again, he hasn't made a lot of calls, but he's going to call Hawkins for a hook here. Very marginal call, but in a game like this,
it's a game of inches right now. And,
you gotta keep
it's a question of how much will you be able to get away with without Barrielli being inconsistent in calling you for it.
Well,
I mean, it's going both ways. I mean, there's some obvious missed calls both ways, but it's becoming very hard for us to even tell what they're going to call.
Yeah. All right, this is Garcia on the faceoff. He's out there with Ballou and McCombs, and faceoff's one back behind the Stony Brook net, picked up by Joseph. Joseph skating out. He winds and fires in the neutral zone, knocked down by Turner. Turner, who plays the point position on the power play, took that shot right in the shin pads, but he seems to be okay. Now he skates out with speed. Here comes Turner, racing down. He's in. He winds. He shoots. Shot was deflected into the rafters here, and faceoff will be to the left of Jones. And this is Garcia on the draw against Dureski, and Dureski wins it back. Joseph fires all the way out, and it will go all the way through the neutral zone. Picked up by Turner. And Turner's looking for his options. He'll go behind the net to set up. Got 1:25 left to go in the power play for the Liberty Flames. And through the neutral zone comes Baker. And Baker goes behind the net, and he's met by Chris Joseph. Back to the point to Turner. Cross-ice pass, shot right on by
that went off Dureski.
And it was deflected by Dureski, yes. And now Nick Dureski will go off for a change, and he'll come, Dan Cassano will come on. This is McCombs now, picks the puck up. He makes a nice move, but that loses the control of the puck. Barry, for the Seawolves, had it and then lost it. Vinny Lopes is out there battling against McCombs. Back to Baker at the point. He winds. No, he fakes the shot. Back to McCombs. McCombs wrists one. It goes wide. May have been deflected to the net, but it went wide. Wind shot by McCombs. Wide. Not hitting the net. And going off for a change, a wholesale change as the whole line goes off for Liberty as they bring on their next line. Baumgartner on there. Skating down to Egan. Egan breaking in through the neutral zone. Controlling the puck high. Back to the point to Sherry. Sherry cross. Oh, a pass deflected off of Pat Foster, and could not getting a shot on that was Egan. Out in front here. Oh, the puck just skips wide. A lot of pressure down low. Pass across. Shot saved by Jones. As Lopes was tied up. Don't put your hand on it, Vinny. Don't put your hand on it. Get your stick. All right. Ambrose is being tied up by Baumgartner. And someone lost their stick there. Out in front now. Good play here. Stony Brook battling hard. They are battling hard down low, trying to kill this power play. Actually, we're all even up now. But battling down low and not giving an inch down there as Liberty is really pushing it hard now. 10-16 left to go. Every shift's got to count for Liberty now going forward, and the Seawolves know it. They've got to battle hard themselves. All right, faceoff will be to the left of Jones. This is Logan on the draw against Dan Casano. And faceoff won back by Pat Foster. He gets it up to, trying to get it up the boards here. And the puck, they're battling hard down low. Big battle down there. Street's battling down low. Erickson's battling down low. That puck is loose out in front. Net is off the moorings again, and the whistle sounds.
Orangeville not happy about that, but the Nets have not been staying on.
Stony Brook cannot change because the net was knocked off by them, apparently. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, watching. Some Liberty folks, some Stony Brook folks, and folks from faraway places watching us, and we really appreciate you tuning in. I hope you're enjoying this game. Got a great crowd here at the rink as well.
10 minutes to go in the third.
Face-off to the right of Jones. Picked up. Oh, Finn Lopes. He gets it out. Here comes Lopes. He's got a 2-on-1. He's got Freely breaking with him. He shoots. Rebound out in front. Picked up by Logan. And the net is off the moorings again. On either end, the nets come off the moorings and the whistles blow.
So the Liberty coach is not happy about that, but
yeah. I just, when bigger guys play, you got to do something about these nets. They just come off way too easy.
Yeah, I could say a few inches, let it go, fix it behind the play. But when it goes off like that, that takes a few minutes, a few seconds extra to mount that goal back.
On the draw, this will be Gervaisi. He's out there with Freely and Brooks, Joseph and Barry on D, and face off by Gervaisi, and he loses it. It'll come up to Joseph, and Joseph will fire right back in. Seawolves touch up and head right back in on the forecheck. Brooks is on the forecheck against Morancello. Now Gervaisi comes in on Erickson, and the puck is turned over, but Seawolves pick it back up. This is
that's
Freely,
offside,
and unable to navigate the puck.
Oh, he hung on to it. He just dipsy-doodled it over the blue line.
Yeah. All right, so the Seawolves now face off outside the Liberty zone, and the Seawolves make a line change here. You got Dureski, Hawkins, Brewster still on D, Joseph and Barry. All right, face-off. McCutcheon drops the puck all the way down into the Seawolves end. Racing hard comes Baumgartner, and Joseph back to get it, and Barry picks it up off the boards.
Baumgartner's got to watch himself. He's leaving his feet with those checks.
Yeah, and this is Barry now, controls it, pass through the neutral zone, knocked in by Sam Brewster, and battled back out by Bennett. Good move through the neutral zone by Baumgartner. Touch pass back from Turner, trying to get Baumgartner skating through the neutral zone with speed, and just couldn't connect on the pass. Now this is Joseph now. Nice pass from Barry, and Joseph hoists it down into the zone, and it'll be an icing. Unfortunately, you can't change. I think he was just trying to get that puck down there without getting a roll. Joseph and Barry
too much zip on that one.
Yeah, Joseph and Barry have been out there for a while. They need to get off.
8:50 to go. Stony Brook still has their timeout, but I'm sure if Garrow thinks he needs it, he'll call it.
Yeah. Face off to the right of Jones. Dureski on the draw. And the Seawolves will try to get it out and get the defensive pairing changed. Puck goes deep behind the net. This is LeBlanc. He's checked hard into the boards by Joseph. Up to the point. Controlled down by Egan. Egan's pass goes down into the corner, picked up by Joseph. He tries to hoist it out, and he gets it to the neutral zone. Maybe they can get one D off, but not two. Now, this is Jones, and he'll just bang it out. Dureski will go to a change. Brewster will go for a change. The D is still stuck back there. They need to get off. Here comes the forecheck now. And now Kotkamp is stuck on the boards trying to move the puck in the skates. And hoist it out to Baker at the point. Back down low in the slot area. As two players come together, Barry and McCombs came together.
Meanwhile,
both hurting pretty bad coming off.
Cassiati with a golden opportunity.
It's a breakaway by McCombs. Pat Foster's in and makes a nice play to get him off the puck. Barry went off the ice. I think he caught a butt end. Now, Pat Foster just made a nice defensive play there. And now this is Cassiotti controls for the Seawolves. Back to Foster. Over to Miano. Up to Foster now to Casano, who dumps to Cassiotti going in. Out to roll for the puck is Bennett again. Dangerously really getting out of the net there. And Miano's out there chasing down low with the puck, and he's off. Did not take the collision too well there, but he got control of the puck. It's the main thing. Cassiotti now chasing after Marangel, and he knocks it out of midair. But we've got a line change going on, so we've got 7:03 left to go in the third.
Still plenty of time to go. We've seen Liberty put goals in quickly. We've seen Stony Brook put goals in quickly.
Yeah, and that's just going to be a matter of who's going to, who wants it more. Right now, Ambrose.
And there's a big hit from behind. High elbow to the back of the head.
And Barbera just
not happy.
Yeah, Barbera just banged that puck out. And he took one in the back of the head, and you're right, he was not happy. This is Lopes now through the neutral zone to Collins. Collins is in, and the puck is off his stick now. He puts a big hit on. And Ambrose having control problems with the puck. To Bowser Fury, who's having control problems as well. Down low, and there it is. There's the mistake. This is what happens sometimes when the deep pairings are not in sync with each other.
An unfortunate play against the linesman that tripped up the Stony Brook player with a pretty bad mishandling of the puck.
Yeah.
You're giving yourself a golden opportunity for a goal.
Not a very, typical play that deep pairing will make, but nonetheless, it's a mistake, and that's what happens. The mistake costs you a goal. You got to be very much aware of who's on the ice and who you're playing against. They are a good team, and they do not quit. All right, face-off center ice. Nick Dureski out there with Sam Brewster and Wes Hawkins.
Looking at the replay there as they miss puck there. There's the goal.
And you have to realize, too, the ice surfaces now are really getting challenged. And the pucks are not going to move as well or as true as they should. So you got to be even more aware of that. Is that Turner again who scored? Yeah. That's Turner. That's another goal for Rick Turner. And through the neutral zone comes Erickson. Erickson winds and shoots way wide and out of the zone. Here comes Brewster now, as he's low bridge there by Sherry. And Sam Brewster doesn't like the fact that he's being pinned against the boards there and lets him know it. They're shaking him off. All right, down the boards. Playmaking there by Billy Freely again, using that speed, getting there and making that play. This is Brooks now trying to win this puck. Getting it down to Freely, down low. He's looking for Gervaisi. Fourth line trying to make something happen. Foster's falling down, and here comes McCombs. McComb coming in. Shot right on, a save by Jones. Brian Jones has been great tonight. Here comes Freely. Freely dumps and goes. He'll chase after it. Behind the net is Bennett. He'll kick it out for Egan. Egan missed it, and Freely almost had it in front of the net there. Bennett was able to just get it past him. Now coming out, this is LeBlanc. And Foster just kicks it into the Stony Brook zone. Miano puts it out into the neutral zone. We got 4:42 left to go. 1-goal game here, 5-4. Up the boards to Kotkamp. Kotkamp is in, and he's into the corner against Turner. He turns.
Awkward bounce off the Zamboni door.
Yeah, this is Kotkamp coming in. Turns and shoots. Rebound. Oh, unable to get it through there. Dan Casano trying hard. Cassiotti trying hard. These guys got to get back.
This is almost a 5-on-2.
Look at this. Oh, off the top. Oh, and Jones covers up.
And
a little frustration being shown there by Marangel, and Mike Cassiotti reacting to his frustration. I don't know why he would do that, but he might have said something to him. That happens. Guys do talk to each other on the ice, right?
Yeah, and they're not pleasantries, that's for sure.
So we got 4:12 left to go in third.
Take a look at the shots on goal.
Yeah. face-off to the left of Jones. And Dan Casano is moving his guys around, and that puck is shot out. Deflected off a stick.
Shots on goal right now, 33 for Liberty, 25 for Stony Brook.
Face-off should come out of the zone as it deflected off the Liberty stick.
Deflections usually don't move the location of the face-off. It's usually the shooter if it's unimpeded.
But it did deflect off the Liberty stick, so that's why they brought it out. Now there's a trip, no call made, but that's okay. the referees will let most of these types of penalties go right now, only because we got a 5-4 game.
And there's a penalty being called. This one's going to be against Liberty.
Yeah, it's going against Liberty now. He didn't call the first one, but he'll call him on the second one.
Sometimes not the second move, the
Right.
third or fourth. I don't know. Really, it seems he's very inconsistent in what he's calling. And this one's going to be high sticking.
Yeah, so Garcia will go for 2-minute high sticking. Face-off will go into the Liberty zone, and the Stony Brook team is huddling over there, trying to see who should be out on this power play. Good opportunity here for the Seawolves to maybe try to notch one here if they can. And they're going with 2 defensemen, I think, which is a smart move.
I think at this point in the game, you can't play too offensive. You gotta have a plan.
All right, Lopes gets the faceoff back. Somebody's stick was just thrown right from his hands.
That was Morangels.
Morangels. Crossover to Balzafury. Balzafury throws it back behind the net. And controlling it now is somebody has no stick. Here's a wind and a fake shot. Now a wrist shot down low. And Bennett picks it up.
Sure, Morangel's stick wasn't teleported into the air. I'm sure it was slashed or picked up.
I don't know what he did. Whether he somebody slashed it. I guess I didn't see it.
Usually, for it to take that kind of arc, it has to be like a one of those quick stick lifts that you're not expecting.
Yeah. Okay. Face off to the right. This is Brewster on the draw.
Sometimes players do that to kind of play it out.
And Brewster gets tossed now. Lopes will come in. And Wes Hawkins was trying to make a move there, and he was able to be somewhat successful. Up, Moranger now in with the puck. Shot wide, and a save by Jones on the blocker, who was actually screened on the shot.
We're going to see a very aggressive Liberty
forecheck.
There's
no doubt. There's no doubt. The Seawolves have to realize that. They're going to bring everything they can. This is not a penalty kill for Liberty. This is an opportunity for Liberty to maybe catch Stony Brook napping on their power play.
1:17 to go in said power play.
Yeah, and 3:11 left to go in the game. This has been a good one, as we expected. All right, face-off in the Stony Brook zone to the right of Jones. And Dresky on the draw. Cross over to the D, back to Joseph behind the net. And picking the puck up is Dan Casano, who skates up with the puck through the neutral zone. Here comes Dan Casano with speed. Cross-ice pass, and it hit Dresky in the skates. This is over to Joseph now, who will fire all the way in. Stopped by Bennett, and controlled back there by Baker. Baker's stick was lifted by Cassiati, and good play by Dresky, but unfortunately he was not able to. Good play by Joseph to keep the puck in.
That one should have been a high stick. not going to take any sides here, but that one should have been called.
Dan Casano on the steal, and he does score! Wow, what a play. Giveaway down low, right into the slot area. Dan Casano picks the puck up, makes no mistake, and roots the puck.
You got to feel a little guilty about that one if you're Stony Brook. You got away with murder on that one.
Well,
that high stick.
I think Chris Joseph's stick was not above his shoulders. I think it was straight out.
Well, let's see here. We got the replay.
Yeah.
We'll take a look. As the puck's going to come out to Joseph. Let's see if that puck does go over the shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
That was definitely a high stick.
Yeah, that was over his shoulder.
Unfortunately, there's no video review at this level. The NCAA level, there is video review. At the ACH level, however, there is not. All
right, listen, we got 2:32 left to go. This game is far from over, as you know, as most Liberty games are. This is far from over. All right, this is Sean Collins on the faceoff. And back to Barry. And Barry just hoists it into the rafters. It's nice to see the Seawolves capitalize on the penalty, on the power play.
Sano's stringing together a multi-point night.
Awesome.
That is it's a 3-point night for Sano.
He's had a great night. All right, face-off won by Liberty, and the Seawolves get possession of it now as Hawkins tries to get it out, but he just overskates it. This is Kuhn shooting the puck down low, and now Barry will get it, and he'll try to hoist it out to Wesley Hawkins, and he'll try to just bang it out, and he does. And Lopes on the forecheck through the neutral zone there, and he wins it through a battle, and back to Hawkins, and just off the mark. Hawkins is using his stick in an effective way there, and being able to prevent that pass from coming through. This is Egan firing one right into the chest protector of Jones, who gobbles it up. We've got 1:52 left to go in the third period. Stony Brook Seawolves 6, the Liberty University Flames 4. The face-off will be to the left of Jones. On the draw for the Seawolves will be Dan Casano. And coming to the party late is McCombs, but he's there. He'll drop the puck. Back to the point, past Turner. Back to Sherry. Sherry dumps in behind the Stony Brook end. Foster just tries to get it into the corner more. Joseph battling down low against McComb. And this is LeBlanc battling against. Nice play there by Chris Joseph to get that puck out into an empty net. And just wide. As the Liberty University squad has pulled their goalie with 1:31 left to go. Seawolves are going to try to hang on and win this one. It's been a great game from the start, and it'll be a great finish, I'm sure. Garcia on the draw for Liberty and Casano for Seawolves. Back to Egan at the point. Hoist one on board, and Foster put his glove up, knocked it down, and was able to clear it away quick enough. I apologize for my throat, guys. I'm having a tough time here. A lot of talking. And that puck is hoisted out by Morangel, and the faceoff will be inside the Liberty zone. They can't make a change, but they can put the goalie back in, which they'll do. And Seawolves will go for a change as well. Liberty cannot change, actually. So the faceoff will be deep in the Liberty zone with 1:13 left to go. Bennett, as I said, back in net. And it'll be Doreski on the draw. He will be flanked by Brewster and Hawkins with Ambrose and Barry on defense. Skating out with it now is Erickson. So he breaks through the neutral zone. And Turner ran over McCutcheon, the linesman.
The referees are really getting the brunt of the physical
Turner
play
trying
today.
to get the puck to Garcia, and he got it to him, but Turner's at the point. Low shot, knocked down. And Hawkins doing his best to keep that puck out, trying his best. Morangel with a shot right on, and Jones will hold it. As Baumgartner came to the net with speed, looking for a rebound. Jones doesn't let up many rebounds. You notice that?
Yeah.
He holds a lot of pucks.
And whatever pucks he doesn't hold, he kicks out or makes a play with.
Right.
45.8 to go.
Under a minute. And face-off to the right of Jones. And face-off one back wide Liberty. Back to the point. Sherry shot. Looking for a deflection from LeBlanc in front, but it went wide. This is now over to Sherry. Trying to control it. Wrist shot. On goal. Rebound shot. Hit the post. That was, I believe, that was McCombs with the shot that hit the post. We heard it ring. This is LeBlanc behind the net. Remember now, the Seawolves are one man down because of the man out, because they pulled the goaltender. So it is a 6-on-5 advantage. Jones does gobble the puck up. We got 18.9 seconds left to go in the game. And barring any miracle, the Seawolves should walk away with a win here. Face off to the left of Jones. That's Casano, who's played an excellent game tonight, along with Dureski.
It looks like we're gonna.
Sam Brewster.
Looks like we're gonna have a penalty here.
All right,
It's Turner.
Turner's going to go off for something, so you're taking their best player off the ice. But at this point in time, it really doesn't matter because, you know, they could score 1 goal here, but chances of getting 2. All right, Garcia comes on for Turner. This is LeBlanc. He's going to go right to the net on the draw. Casano knows that, and it's picked up by Joseph, and he trying to get it out. Back behind the net, now up the boards. Hits the referee down low, trying to get the puck out. Still can't get it out. Like a wall of people.
A good block shot there.
Nice play.
Joseph.
Dan Casano is right there. And that's it, folks. That is the end of the game. The Stony Brook Seawolves 6. Liberty University 4. Shots on goal through 3 periods. Liberty 38. Shots on goal for the Stony Brook Seawolves 27. Brendan Jones with 34 saves, quality saves. He was excellent in net tonight, Trev. I think he was the difference in the game. I think Stony Brook put a couple of pucks in on a goaltender early in the game. It gave them some momentum.
Absolutely. It was a well-fought game for both sides.
And it's good to see, you know, the Liberty squads usually are very good. This is a good squad. But Stony Brook has a good squad too, so it's a much more evenly matched
I think if they pull 2 off this weekend, they will shoot up in the rankings. They'll probably move another place or 2.
Yeah.
And if they don't, there is something wrong.
Well, it'll happen. It'll happen. Liberty's a very, very well-recognized collegiate college hockey team and program. And, you know, look what happened. The Seawolves jumped 3 points in 1 weekend by beating the top team in their division. So hats off to the Seawolves tonight. Great game by all the players on the squad. And they salute the crowd. And we'll do it all again tomorrow, folks. 12 p.m. start.
It's an early one.
So if you got time to watch us again tomorrow, I'm sure the game will be just as good as tomorrow as it was today.
Remember, folks, don't get run over trying to go out and buy a Nintendo Wii U tomorrow. Instead, stay home and watch some Stony Brook hockey.
All right, guys. We're going to sign off for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Game time, 12 o'clock p.m., a.m., p.m.
12 noon.
12 noon. That's better. All right. Good night.